Welcome to the Panther VR Early Access version. Please note that this is still an early access version of the game. This means that the game is not in its final form, and you may still encounter bugs, crashes, and other technical errors. More content, features, and tweaks will be added in future updates. Help us make the game better by sharing your feedback and suggestions with us on the Panther VR Discord. Have fun. Good afternoon, Agent. I'm glad you could finally join us. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Vanessa Wells, or you can call me Fox for short. I work for a secret organization called the Guild. As you might know, everything in this world is controlled by large international corporations. They are stuck in an everlasting fight for power and greed. Most power can be bought with money, but everything else can be stolen. This is where the Guild comes into place. We are an international secret organization of master thieves working for the highest bidder. Only the best are recruited into the Guild and may become a Panther agent. We've been watching your activities for a while now, and let's just say that you got our full attention at your last job. While your heist did not go as planned, we think that your expertise as a common thief could be put to better use in the Guild. And since we released you from your prison cell, I am happy that you didn't refuse our offer. Now that you have joined the Guild, you will be under my supervision and assigned to a new crew. During your missions, you will be supported by Ray Hicks, a former race car driver and tactical specialist. His job is to get you safely in and out and will provide you with the right weapons. You will also be accompanied by Alex Dunn, also known as Z. He might be a bit young, but he is one of the best hackers and robotics specialists we know. His gadgets will prove to be very useful for your job. Together, this team will take on contracts provided by the Guild and aim to complete them with the utmost discretion. It will be your job to infiltrate highly secured locations and to retrieve the main objective without a trace. For this, you will make use of the gadgets and non-traceable weapons we will provide for you. We don't want to attract unnecessary attention towards the Guild, so please keep everything below the radar. However, some jobs might require a more, let's say, creative way to get the job done. You are always authorized to use lethal force if the situation requires it. We have high hopes for your skills and abilities. I do hope that you will prove to be very useful for the Guild. Before we get into action, however, let's go over some training first. We must be 100% sure that you will be ready for the task ahead. Good luck, Panther. I believe in you.
Hi, Panther. Z here. Good to finally meet you. We want to welcome you to our top secret training course. I designed it myself, so I hope you're up for the challenge. As a thief, you are going to probably find and steal a lot of items. A backpack will be a good place to store them. Go and grab your bag from that workstation over there. Good. Now hold and move the backpack behind your head and release to equip it. Well done. You are now able to store items you find during your heist in your backpack. Just hold your hand behind your head to grab your backpack and place items in a free slot. You can also fast store an item by releasing the item behind your head. If you are ready, let's move on to the next room. Okay, the first thing you need to do on your heist is to get inside. If you're not able to use the front door, there's always another way. Crawling through an air vent might be a good alternative. Try to use this air vent to get to the next room. You can actually physically crouch down to make yourself small enough, or you can use the crouch button to automatically crouch down. Well, there you go. Now crawl on to the next room. Ah, good. You made it. Being sneaky and quiet is not the only skill you'll need. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You can sprint by pushing your main hand thumbstick forward. While sprinting, you have enough momentum to jump over small obstacles like fences or crates. Try to vault over those fences for me. Well done. Exploration is key during a heist. Climbing to higher places will certainly give you an advantage. Use stuff like drain pipes and ladders to climb up, or you could use your vaulting to reach new heights. Now climb to the top of the barricade to proceed with your training. Okay, Agent. Although I prefer a good gadget myself, sometimes you'll have to resort to using a weapon. Go and grab the pistol and rifle on the workbench over there. Good. Smaller weapons like the pistol will be stored in the holsters around your hip. A larger weapon like the rifle will be stored in a single special slot behind your lower back. Now it is time to test them out. Shoot and destroy 5 targets at the range. If your weapon runs out of bullets, you can press the action button to eject the magazine. You can find a new magazine on the ammo pouch on your belt. Shove the new magazine back into your weapon and pull back the slide to reload. You can always find new bullets if you look around. Just store them in your ammo pouch or behind your back. Well, good shooting, Panther. Quite the show-off. Now, let's proceed to the next room, shall we? In your heist, you will come across many different security systems. Let's start with the basic ones. First up is a locked door. Some doors are locked and can only be opened by the right security card. Luckily, people can be quite messy with their stuff, so it always pays off to look around. There might be one in the room next door. Fox told me that you were quite good at breaking and entering. Well, let's find out how much of that is true, shall we? I wonder why air vents are always so large. Must be a real security risk. Well, we certainly aren't complaining, right? You found your way in, I see. Now comes the fun part. try to search around for the keycard. Oh, and while you're at it, if you find anything valuable on your mission, feel free to take it with you. We can always sell those on the black market for some extra cash. Next up is the security laser. These gates will block your path and will give you quite a shock if you touch the lasers. The best thing is to go around them or to disable lasers. All gates in a single room are controlled by the security router. Destroy the router to disable the laser fences. Well, that'll do the trick. Normally it's better to hack them, but shooting it will suffice for now. Okay, now hold your position. One of the most common security systems you will find is security cameras. They are always scanning for intruders, and if they spot one, an alarm will automatically go off. So, best to stay out of their sight. Try to sneak by the camera to the next room without being spotted. Okay, Agent. A heist would not be complete without the right gadgets. First, we have the grappling hook. Go and grab one from the Good. Your gadgets are stored in your backpack. The grappling hook will open up new routes to locations that are otherwise impossible to reach. Point the grappling hook at the walkway above until it locks onto a grappling point. Then, pull the trigger to fire a rope. Once the rope connects to the grappling point, you can use it to climb to the next part. Perfect. As a thief, it's always useful to know what you can expect to find in the next room. Our next gadget will be perfect for that. Grab the drone pad from the workbench. Okay, now with the drone pad equipped, you can press the secondary button to release your drone. Once the drone is on the ground, you can start the control by grabbing the side of your pad with your other hand. Now you're able to control the movement of your drone with both the thumbsticks. Your drone can reach places that you can't reach yourself. Try to maneuver your drone through the small air vent next to the door to see what's behind the door. Looks like you've got some company in the room ahead. You can use your drone to spot guards. Once you have marked the guard, just release the pad to put it back in your backpack. Now, proceed to the next room. Alright, you'll have to be careful now. There's a guard just behind this corner. Each location will always be patrolled by guards. Try to avoid detection as much as possible. You're able to lure guards away with some noise by throwing an item against a wall. Or you can knock a guard out with a heavy weapon like that wrench over there. Try to cross this room without being detected.
Got you!
Well, shooting it might not always be the best solution. Go back and flip the switch to reset the course.
We've got a problem here. Guard down. I repeat, guard down. Go to red alert.
Copy
You've been
that.
detected.
Assault team,
Go
go
back
check
and
it
flip
out.
the switch
All
to
other
reset the
units
course.
remain in your position. All units return to your positions. The assault team will be recalled.
Yes, that's on 6-1 condition. Show me on 61 to 2900. Yes, that's on 6-1 condition. Show me on 61 to 2900. Brad.